What's poppin', family? Welcome back to another episode of Jared Tries Trading, and in this one, I have a huge announcement for you guys. You know, I'm always out here trying to help the people, and so I want to let you guys know that I'm coming out with my very own mentorship, and it's only gonna be $49.99 a month. I'm gonna have the Discord. I'm gonna have, you guys can reach me on my phone, by text. I'm gonna be here to support. I'm just kidding. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna go through a little bit of strategy. Shout out to all 5 of you that replied. 4 out of 5 said strategy. Y'all know the story. I'm not profitable. For where I am in the journey, I'm gonna go through what I'm working on as far as my framework. Hopefully, maybe there's a little nugget in there that you guys could use. So let's get into it. And this isn't crazy, guys. And I think this is a huge problem for people that's trying to get into this industry. And I'm going through it right now. Is like, I've been preaching lately. Find one strategy that not only fits your personality, but that you can understand yourself, right? And it's about simplifying, not fucking making it more complicated. And then as you get consistent, as you get profitable, now you can add more tools to your tool belt. Now you can take more trades throughout the day and the week. Like I said, I'm scaling it way back and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. This is my fucking framework. And if you're not gonna be happy with how small it is or how non-complicated it is, see ya. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there using 80 indicators, and those probably work too. But if you're following me on this journey, this is where I'm at right now. My framework, meat and potatoes. This is important for probably every strategy, except if you're scalping the 1 minute, which is, I think what a lot of people are into right now, considering ICT's showing you how to read the tape and all that. But for what I'm focused on is higher time frame bias. I'm staying on the higher time frame side of the market, no matter what I'm seeing. And I'm gonna be wrong sometimes, and that is okay. You will be wrong. That's okay. I'm buying dips and selling rips. Does that sound fucking crazy? No, we hear that all the time. Next. Oh, and when it comes to higher time frame bias, let's switch over here. I fucking made it super simple. ICT said this shit like 7 years ago, and I'm just gonna, this is what I'm basing it off of. I brought EMAs back to the weekly, to the daily time frame. If the shorter term is over the longer term, I'm sticking with that bias until it fucking crosses. And all that's gonna do is not overcomplicate anything. It's giving me a general fucking direction that's easy to see. I'm not thinking about this volume imbalance on the weekly. I'm not thinking about the liquidity up here. What's going on right now on the weekly basis is we're fucking bullish. And that's what I'm gonna keep it at until I need to acquire more tools and start reading it a little bit more crazy, right? Liquidity, relative equal highs, but like, we're bullish right now. We had a bearish day, correct. But from this move here, all the way up here, it's bullish. That's what I'm talking about. Simple. And if we're bullish, I'm only looking for buys on a shorter time frame. And we'll get into it right here. We are only looking for 1 or 2 trades a week. This is okay. We will see plenty of moves that does not fit our rules and criteria. That is okay. How many moves in every single one of these candles happens? People are making money. People are also losing a shit ton of money. People are failing eval accounts. I'm failing eval accounts. You're probably failing eval accounts. So in this whole move here, that's fucking 377 points. How can we take a piece out of that? And that's all I'm focused on right here. And this is straight all ICT shit. Utilizing the volatility in the New York Open, because obviously there's London, there's Asia, there's New York Open, there's New York Close. Plenty of time windows that you could take a trade, even fucking New York lunch. But mostly I'm focusing on the New York Open to catch a move in the same direction as step fucking number 1 on meat and potatoes at some point during the week. Looking for 20 to 50 points. 1 trade, 20 points is cool. 2 trades, 25 points, 50 points, whatever, it's cool. 20 times 50 is $1,000 on 1 contract of ES. Now, if you want to go smaller with MES, that's fine, whatever. But if $1,000 a week is not cool for you, even though you're not consistently profitable, you probably don't deserve 1,000 points every week. You know what I mean? You got it's stepping stones, baby. And this is what I'm realizing. Why the fuck do I deserve 4,000 a week when I can't even pull out 20 points a week? You know what I mean? 10 points a week. I think I can, but I'm aiming for the fences too much. You guys get my point. Meat and potatoes. That's it. 3 lines. Checklist. Oh boy. Week 1 D1 bias. Which way are the fucking EMAs going? I'm only looking to go that direction. Go down to H4, H1, find your OBs, your fair value gaps, other confluences, whatever the fuck you find, whatever you've learned in the past, supply and demand, whatever, and then you have to fucking wait. And this is the hardest fucking part. This week, I waited Monday, Tuesday, it's Wednesday today, and I wanted to fucking trade. It's like, am I getting better by not trading? And honestly, yes. discipline, following your trade plan to the T, no matter what you're seeing, I think it's a step forward. And from all the books I'm reading, you know, One Good Trade, trading in this, like all of them, if you look at all these professionals, they just stick to their plan. They don't deviate from it, whether their plan is 100 trades a day or if it's 1 or 2 trades a week. They stick to it. The trade presents itself. They execute on it. And that's what it comes down to. And that's what I'm going to be learning how to do. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to fucking prove this shit and pass this eval count. But anyways, waiting. It's going to be hard as fuck. Once you wait, it gets back to one of these areas, and then you fucking hunt a setup, and then you just anchor your fib along with order blocks, fair value gaps, whatever the fuck you want. And for my model, it's fixed. I'm not looking and calculating which liquidity pool I want to go to. Is it this one, that one, this one? I'm setting my shit at 1 to 3. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But what that does is, even if you have a 50% win rate, I'm gonna be profitable if I could fucking just execute on these trades. Set the limit orders based off the fib and just go do something else. Now, if that's too simple for you, that's fine. That's fine. But this is the fucking sauce right here. I'm telling you, it's not making it more complicated. Yes, there's a shit more ton on this chart that we could get into, that ICT gets into, but he's said many times, and he doesn't like bash it home into your brain. And I'm sure it goes unnoticed by a lot of people because they want more. They want more trades. They want more activity. But he's like, dude, you just have to pick one of my fucking models, go learn everything there is about it, and it's all you need to be successful. And then later on, you could scale up, you could get more tools in your toolbox, and you could pull more points out of the market. But this is what I'm doing. And then now that you know this, go back into your charts and go see if it fucking works. And that's the case with any single strategy you see on YouTube or TikTok. Find out what goes into taking the trade and then go look for it and calculate how many times does it work, how many times does it not work. That's what I've been doing, and I can tell you, you go look on your own, but I'm willing to bet that on one of these days, what I just outlined to you, there was a setup. And so I'm gonna just go here to Friday and we're gonna look, right? So right now we're curling down, and until this shit crosses, I don't give a fuck. I'm still bullish, right? So let's see, 4 hour. We're gonna go to Monday because we don't trade on Fridays, right? Sunday, Monday. What do we have? What do we have on the 4 hour? Order block. Maybe. It's kind of, who knows if it's going down there. You can refine it. Order block. Fair value gap right here. Market structure shift right here or right here. So now we're in a bullish state of delivery is what I'm going to assume. And then so this is London. We're going to go down to 15 minute and just fucking wait. Looking for a bullish market structure shift. I'm not even going to go down to the 5. This looks disgusting, by the way. Bullish market structure shift right here. Broke this swing high. I'm going to anchor my fib on the leg that created the market structure shift. I'm setting my limit order here, and I'm going to 3 to 1. And 8:30 is the classic ICT New York open kill zone. So we're hoping to get a fill during that window. And this shit didn't come back down. So we're gonna extend that. 3 to 1. All right, I'm tapped in. Look at that. I didn't look at this ahead of time, but I back tested this shit so much that I almost assumed that I was gonna have a setup on this day. Now, am I fucking rich? Am I profitable? Have I even passed an eval account? No, but I'm putting in the fucking work to go find my shit. Find out when it works, when it doesn't work. It didn't even come down to this area, right? But did it match everything else? Based off the weekly and daily, I was bullish, right? Looking for 1 or 2 trades a week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looks like on this week, Monday worked out. Volatility in New York open to catch a move in higher time frame bias direction. Check. Mark this out. Right here, my confluence was pretty much the higher time frame bias. right? And does price really need to come down here? I don't know. If it fell even further, that would have been better. It would have been even more confidence to take the trade. Wait. You know, I don't know what the, you know, I'm not gonna go back and fucking go through the whole week, but the hardest part is waiting. And I'm pretty sure it's like with any strategy, the hardest part is waiting. We want to take every fucking trade, and especially because everybody right now is fucking tripping off the 1 minute. We're just watching the 1 minute. Every fucking fair value gap. Everyone's just, oh man, fair value gap here. Oh man, fair value gap. Oh my God, volume imbalance. Like, I'm cool, bro. I'll learn all that shit eventually. I watched the whole 2022 mentorship, and I can tell you that I didn't like it that much. And that's okay. It just sucks because there's not gonna be no mentors around doing what I'm trying to do. So I don't have that immediate feedback, but it's just gonna, a lot of people didn't have no feedback and they made it work anyway. So I'll save the volume imbalances, the fair value gaps. I know how to use them. You know, liquidity makes sense to me, but if I just keep everything super simple, higher time frame bias, like this is 3-1, right? Look how far it went. That's hindsight, obviously, but if I just keep it at 3-1, 22 points. Are you telling me that 22, let's see, that's one contract? You telling me $1,100 on a Monday? I could probably quit for the rest of the week. It's a very humble, super humble, especially after taxes and shit. You know what I mean? Living in the Bay Area, $1,100 really ain't shit. But to be able to extract $1,000 out of the market and then get the fuck out, that's a win. And I think it's a mindset shift that, you know, if you're really struggling, you got to think about that. Even if I did 2-1, man, it's like 15 points, 750. Am I gonna be mad that I made $750 in let's see, is that one candle? In 30 minutes? Nah, man. So anyways, that's what it is, guys. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I hope there was a couple nuggets in there that'll help you out. And like I said, simplify. Don't make it more crazier than it has to be, you know what I mean? And if this doesn't work for me, you'll be the first to know. So until the next one, oh, wait. Hold on, real quick. Now you know I gotta shill some shit. Big Macs are expensive. Apex Trader funding. I got 3 accounts with them now. Of course, I'm focused on one, just trying to pass one. But they're having another 80% sale. Stupid cheap. You get the leverage. You get the experience trying to get funded. And if you happen to fuck around and get funded, why not? And it's like $30 a month for $50,000 account with the leverage that you need, and all you have to do is risk management. So if you're interested in that, I recommend it. I'm using them, and I can't tell you anything negative about them yet, but if I do, I'll for sure stop shilling it, and I'll let you guys know. But if you fuck with me and you fuck with the channel, buy your boy a Big Mac, get yourself a funded account, link down below. And now until next time, see ya.